Hi Aries, welcome to my channel. It's Bohemian Barb here. I'm going to do a love reading for the summer. This should go until like September, okay? Try to find out what's going on for you. Alrighty, I've been shuffling the cards here for a minute. Okay, let's get started. Ooh. 10 of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. And the High Priestess. Okay. Okay, so recent future is 10 of Pentacles. This is a great card. It's sort of like reaching the top, right? It's the last, it's a 10, so it's the last card before the Major Arcana. And it's like security, feeling good, you've got money, you're in a great relationship, you know, these people, they're like under the archway, they're all happy, they've got their animals here. Yeah, it's a really good card. So your recent past has been very good, okay? Then you've got the Queen of Cups, okay? She is a water sign. She's in her emotions, okay? So I feel like you've been very happy. You know, she's the pinnacle mother, right? She's helps others. She's generous. She's loving. She's the all-around mom that everybody wants to have, right? Okay, and then you've got your future card. So this is the High Priestess, right? And it's reversed. So it's telling me that you need to be a little bit more into your intuition, like trust your gut feelings, all right, when things come up. You know in your heart what you want, what you're doing, what others are doing, okay? So just trust that feeling and trust your intuition a little bit more, okay? Let's see what else it says. Alrighty. I hope your summer's going good for you. It's been really hot here in Oregon this week. It's like, I don't even know how hot it is today. I feel like my makeup's melting off during these videos. Yeah, it's very hot. It's like 100. I've got my air blowing on me. Okay, let's see. What does Aries need to know? Okay. Alright, let's see. You got friendship. Okay, that's a great card. So you might be hanging out, doing a lot of things with your friends. You guys are all together. It's a good group of friends. Things are going good. We've got the open relationship. Okay. Shuffle these again. All right. So you might be just having fun this summer, you know, and not wanting anything serious. Maybe you're just in dating right now. Like I said, you're hanging out with your friends. Okay. Another one here. And you've got obstacles. Okay. All right, so obstacles, like I said, you're open relationship, you're having fun, you're doing what you want to do, and for some reason there's obstacles there. So that tells me that maybe the other person wants an open relationship and you don't. There's some kind of conflict going on there for you to want to do what you want to do or be where you want to be. And like I said, you need to trust your intuition and kind of feel the situation out and see why these obstacles are here. Sometimes obstacles are there to protect us, right? Protect your heart, protect you physically. You know, sometimes the universe puts things in front of us so we can't move forward. Maybe we think, oh, this person's the one, they're the one, and then, you know, they do something that upsets us, and then they do it again and again because we're not listening to the message. And the message is it's an obstacle means you need to rethink that situation, okay, and your feelings about it. Like I said, it could be that someone else wants an open relationship. They're hiding that from you and you don't know, or you have that, okay? So let's get some more cards here. and see what it says about this situation. Because you were feeling really good. Like your recent past, you had everything you needed. You felt complete. You felt a really strong foundation in your life. You were very secure. Okay? So now all of a sudden you've got open relationship on obstacles. So something happened in between there or is going to happen. We have a full moon on Thursday, and full moons bring what's been hidden to light. Okay? So whatever's been in the dark, something you didn't know about, is going to come out because it's a full moon. It's going to bring it out in the open. So maybe there's something you don't know, and that's where it's like, okay, because it's a future card, right? So you need to trust your intuition and try to understand what's going to come up, okay? We also have Mercury going retrograde on Friday, which is going to bring past issues up. People you haven't been seeing for a long time, places you haven't been to, people might call you, might be family. So there are things that are going to come up that, we have to reevaluate and, review before we move forward, okay? Okay, you've got codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Okay, so that would definitely be an obstacle, right? People, they could be obsessive. That's an addiction, right? Being addicted to a person, to substances, to a frame of mind, a way of thinking. You can be addicted to a lot of different things. You could be addicted to that person, right? Or that person to you. Remember, it could go the other way. So that would definitely affect your relationship because you wouldn't have clear thinking if you had an addiction, right? All right, so let's see. You deserve love. You are lovable. Okay. So now I'm feeling that it's the other person that wants this open relationship, right? Maybe you were codependent on them. Maybe you, like I said, you were happy. You thought you had it all. And the situation changed. But I want you to know you deserve love. The universe is telling you are lovable and you deserve it. And that might be an obstacle where they're stopping you from moving forward in that relationship because it's not for you. Okay? All right, so we've got unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Okay, try as you might, you can't make someone be with you. You can't make them feel more for you. You can't buy them things to make them love you, and vice versa. You either are in love with someone or you're not. Okay, you can't force a relationship. So if they're just buying your affection, that's an obstacle because you want to be able to be there on your own free will, not because of what they're buying you, okay? Or what they're giving you, what they have, or whatever, And anytime there's a codependency in a relationship, if it's, a substance abuse, that's not healthy, and that person, you're never going to be able to talk to them, because they're just going to agree with whatever you say because they want to keep doing what they're doing, right? So it's not going to change. Okay, let's see here. What else do we have? We have pain, apprehensive, afraid, caution. Okay, so maybe you're afraid to be alone. Maybe you are cautious of a new relationship that's coming. You deserve love, but you want it to be someone that loves you back, okay? And you don't want to be with someone just to have someone. That's not happy either. So, time, waiting, cycles, and moments. Okay, you deserve love, Aries, and divine timing plays a part in everything. You can't screw up what is for you. It just comes when it's supposed to. We can't rush it. We can't make it. We can't control it. You need to work on you, right? And do your healing so that you can be the person that your person needs, right? And maybe they're working on healing so they can be the person that you need, okay? You don't want to be with someone if they cause you pain and you're not happy just to have someone, right? You could be off having fun with your friends, like I said. Keep doing this. Be with your friends. Go have fun. Go to the beach. Go do stuff. You know, you can be a whole person and not be in a relationship. Okay? All right, you've got trapped, stuck, tied down, captive. Well, that's no way to feel if you're in a relationship, or someone feels this way when they're with you. That's not good either, right? We want to be happy and lighthearted and have fun, you know. The problem is these relationships are very hard sometimes to get out of. There's so many entanglements. Like, see that web? You feel stuck. You're not, but you might feel it. But just know that that is an obstacle that you shouldn't have to deal with, right? Okay, so the full moon might be bringing up some things. Use your intuition. Like, sit down and reflect and meditate, and ask your angels what you need to know about the situation and what's the best way to handle it, which way and they'll answer you. You can just be driving along and a thought will come into your head like, oh, that's what I need to do. Oh my gosh, yeah. When it comes to you like that, that's your angels telling you, or your universe, whatever you want to call it. When you get a thought in your head and it makes total sense to you, that is your angels telling you. Okay. All right. Okay, now what do we have? Vacation. You will be traveling soon. And what did I just say? Go to the beach. Go with your friends and go do something fun. The beach is a great place to reflect and figure out your emotions and how you feel. It's very calming. And the salt water is very healing. So that would be a great place to go. All right, what else? Water sign. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces. Okay? All right? Those could also be your friends that you're going to go on your vacation with. So, just so you know. Someone else. Someone is in the middle. Someone is trying to sabotage this. Okay, so, gosh, my fan is not blowing the hair in my face. There's someone in the middle of your relationship that's trying to sabotage it, right? Or however this goes, it really depends on where you're at in these cards and in your relationship to what I was talking about. All right? But if it's for you, it's for you. No one can ruin it if it's for you. Okay? But if they do ruin it, it wasn't for you. You shouldn't feel this way. Someone shouldn't just be like, oh, wow, and they're off. Right? Just like that. Then that person wasn't for you anyway, right? I hope this helps. Aries, I really want it to work out for you. I want you to find love. If you want more information and want a private reading, you can email me, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can, okay? Until then, take care.